Dr. Kasaato Rashid.
When the death of Dr. Andrew Kayiira was announced in the March of 1987, I remember seeing the world descending into silence. I remember going to my local shop in the village and finding people in groups mourning the death of their beloved son. But what I remember most is an old woman I found on that day who did tell me that Dr. Andrew Lutankome Kayiira was murdered because he committed a crime. She told me that the crime which Andrew Kayiira committed was to love his country. She told me something I'm never going to forget. That if there is any crime worth of committing, commit the crime of loving your country in action and words. Ladies and gentlemen, the history of Uganda has been full of terrors. From colonial days, during Amin's regime, during Obote's regime, it seems the terror history of Uganda is repeating itself day and night, and now it has been put forward by the NRM dictatorship. Fellow Ugandans, I am here to announce that I am coming home to stop the reign of terror, to stop Museveni's terrorism against you and me. That's why I'm coming home. For many years, you and I have endured the dictatorship of NRM government. But I want to assure you now, I'm coming home to end the arrogance of NRM government. I want to end it once and for all. You and I, we see what is happening in our country day and night. We know the type of president we want. Uganda is longing for a president who is going to respect the Ugandans. We are longing for a president who is going to put drugs in your hospitals, who is going to put more nurses and doctors in your hospitals, but not to export them to Trinidad and Tobago. That's the president you need. We need a president. You and I need a president who is going to create jobs for all Ugandans, but not only to give them to his family members and friends. That's the president we want. We can't wait any longer to suffer any longer. The time has come. According to the current economic forecast, Uganda's debts by 2016 will be over 18 trillion Ugandan shillings, of which will constitute over 47% of our GDP. But what worries me and you most is not the amount of debt, but the fact what worries me and you most is the fact that Dictator Museveni and his government are borrowing money in your name and my name, and they are putting that money in their pocket. That is what worries me and you most, and that's what I'm coming home to put an end to. Fellow Ugandans, we can't afford to look on when Museveni's government are piling debts on the heads of your children and my children. We can't look on when he's piling debts on the heads of your children and grandchildren. We can't stand more years of NRM government, of youth unemployment. We can't stand any more time. We can't afford more years of NRM human rights abuses. We can't afford any more years of people torturing in Uganda. We can't afford to see our children in Uganda dying because of famine. We can't afford any more years of economic decline under the NRM government. We can't. And I'm coming home to help my country, Uganda, to stand tall in Africa and beyond. Fellow countrymen, Mr. Museveni is blaming you and me for being poor, saying that we don't want to work. How do you expect the youth of Uganda, where do you expect them to find jobs when all the jobs are given to your family and friends? How do you expect the traders to conduct businesses when you are subjecting them to exorbitant taxes? Whereas foreigners in the country, they don't pay anything. How do you expect the doctors and the nurses to treat patients in hospitals when there are no drugs? How do you expect the teachers to teach when there are no salaries, no chalks, no basic items in the school? How do you expect the traders to conduct businesses when you are selling their markets day and day to your friends? How? Fellow Ugandans, we can't be fooled anymore. It looks that Museveni's government thinks that every day in Uganda is a fool's day. That's what I'm coming home to end. I remember when my political science teacher in the secondary school, Mr. Msoke Charles, when he was teaching me democracy, he told me that democracy is the government of the people, by the people, for the people. But what my teacher, Mr. Msoke Charles, forgot to teach me that definition is not applicable under Museveni's government. That definition is not applicable under NRM's rule. Democracy in Uganda, as I talk now, democracy in Uganda, as I talk now, means a government of Museveni's families and friends by Museveni's families and friends, for Museveni's families and friends at our expense. That is the definition I'm coming home to put an end to. Bannayuganda bannange, bannayuganda bannange, ffenna tukimanyi nti mwami Museveni ne banne bajje na buveera naye banyaguludde eggwanga, balinyaguludde batikalole na loole ez'ebyobugagga bwammwe. Naye mbakakasa nti wonna bwe bakwesa ebyobugagga byammwe ntegeddewo. Era kyembakasaba kati kwe kumpa omukisa byonna bye babbye mumpa omukisa byonna, ngenda kubibaddiza. Akaseera kano mpa salute, oba I salute the Batembeyi, the traders, omukyala yokya kasooli ku kkubo, naawe omwoki w'amanda nkussaamu ekitiibwa, abasuubuzi abakolera mu Mugubi nga batunda obutale bwammwe babwokya, abali mu Akeeni owa tax, abasomesa abakolera mu Mugubi, abasuubuzi nammwe abatalina mirimu, mbayozayoza era mbawa saluti. Era bwampuliriza munnayuganda munnange, nkugamba buli wosanganga neekolera gyange mbeera ng'omukubira saluti. Buli wosanga omusuubuzi wa Kisekka Mwowino omulimi w'ennyaanya, oyo gwoba okubira saluti, so si bano abakungu ba Museveni. Buli wosanga omusambi wa kapiira atunda akaduuka, atunda emivumba, omwana w'essomero, abakadde, bw'oba okubira saluti. Bw'osanga nnamawulire muwe saluti, mukubire saluti, oba wa radio oba wa TV. Osanga omukyala ali olubuto oba batunda muwogo, bakubire saluti. Lwaki? Abo be bazira b'eggwanga nnabige abawaniridde eggwanga lyaffe Uganda okutuusa nga obudde bukedde. Era mbasaba, ndi wano okubasaba omukisa, munzikirize mbatikkule omukugu ogw'ebibi Museveni gwabatisse, munzikirize ngubatikkule. Era gw'omuntu owa bulijjo andaba kati, eno saluti njikuwa, era nsaba ogiddemu wonna w'oli, kubanga nkubire gwe muzire w'eggwanga. Bamuseveni si bazire ba ggwanga. Njikubira gwe omusuubuzi, omutembeeyi, owa bodaboda, gwe gwempa saluti. Era nsuubira nti ogizzeemu. Bannayuganda bannange, I can't forget to thank the opposition leaders, Mr. Kibirige Mayanja, Honorable Asmani Basalirwa, Prince Dickson Wasajja, Dr. Besigye, Dr. Olara Otunu, Nobati Mau, may you get well soon. Semwogere, and all leaders of political parties and ordinary citizens, I salute you all. I commend you for the great job you've been doing to see that you liberate Uganda from the dictatorship of Museveni. I salute you all. But I'm here to beg you one thing. Give me a chance. Give me a chance to throw a killer blow to NRM government, which is going to shape the future of Uganda. You and I will be proud of. Nchimanyi, I know. Fena tushimanyi. And I'm sure that many of you are wondering, how is Kasaato Rashid going to remove this man? I have good news for you. I have made friends for you in the West and beyond. I have made you friends, true friends, who are more than happy to stand shoulder to shoulder with us to liberate ourselves. Because our pain reaches them. I know Museveni and his government, for so long, Museveni has survived by intimidating Ugandans, vote rigging, and scaremongering. But let me assure you, my fellow Ugandans, I'm not going to give him any chance to use any of them. I'm coming home with all the tools we have been missing as Ugandans. I'm coming home with a toolbox, with modern equipment, with modern tools, to remove Museveni. And I'm not going to use diplomacy when I'm fighting for freedom against Museveni, because that's the language he doesn't understand. Fellow Ugandans, please give me a chance to finish the dictator once and for all. God bless my country, Uganda, and God bless you all. Thank you very much.